All right, it's time for a bit of cribbins. Here we go. All right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go. We tried to shift it, couldn't even lift it. We was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea. All right, said Fred, give a shout for Charlie. Up comes Charlie from the floor below. After straining, even and complaining, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea. And Charlie had to think, and he thought we ought to take off all the handles and the things that will held the candles, but it did no good. Well, I never thought it would. All right, said Fred, I have to take the feet off. To get them feet off wouldn't take a mo. We took its feet off, even took the seat off. Should have got us somewhere, but no. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and we said, righto. All right, said Fred, have to take the door off, need more space to shift to so-and-so. I had bad twinges, taking off the hinges, and it got us nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea. All right, said Fred, I have to take the wall down, that there wall is gonna have to go. We took the wall down, even with it all down, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea. And Charlie had to think, and he said, look, Fred, I got a sort of feeling if we remove the ceiling with a rope or two, we could drop the bladder through. All right, said Fred, climbing up a ladder with his crowbar, gave a mighty blow. Or was he in trouble? Half a ton of rubble landed on the top of his dome. So Charlie and me had another cup of tea, and then we went home. I said to Charlie, we'll just have to leave it standing on the landing, that's all. See, the trouble with Fred is, he's too hasty. Never get nowhere if you're too hasty.